Hi, this is Tyler Mitchell with CP Digital. Today I'm going to discuss a few different use cases with print management software, specifically for MyQ. A good place to start is discussing how to release a print job. Let's say you're working remote and you're going into the office later that day. You can queue up a print job, and then once you're in the office, you can release that job at any device that is part of your network. So how you would do that is you would authenticate yourself so the printer knows who you are and what jobs you might have pending. And you would authenticate yourself using either an ID card or using the mobile application or even a simple PIN. And once the printer knows who you are as an employee, it will release that job. And this obviously cuts down on any waste because you won't have people printing huge documents somewhere and maybe forgetting where they sent it to or not even knowing where that printer was in the first place. This makes it so that it'll only print once you're ready to receive it. And alongside with that, it makes things a lot more secure because the document will only end up in your hands. Another nice thing about authenticating yourself as a user is you'll then be greeted to a personalized UI embedded in the device. This can be set up either on an individual basis or it can be set up across an entire department. So maybe you have the accounting team, they have a very similar use case with these devices. As an administrator, you can customize your UI very quickly, very easily. Now we can get into what we can accomplish with workflows. So the first thing worth mentioning is when you're scanning into this environment, you can scan directly into cloud storage, and this really encompasses all the major repositories, everything from Microsoft, Google, Amazon, etc. It can also go directly into a network file structure. Alongside with that, you can have one-click OCR so that the documents you're scanning are immediately converted into searchable PDFs. And another really nice function we see a lot is attaching metadata to your scanned files. So this will attach critical information that might be needed for a workflow. Maybe it's something that gets entered into an ERP or a document management system at some point. This can reduce that manual data entry. You can do it right on the spot here. So for example, if you have an automated AP process and you want to tie the vendor, the invoice number, and maybe the amount due, you can have that tied to the document as it's getting scanned into your system. So this is one of those things that cuts down on time to process things and just makes things a lot more efficient. And these are just a few different examples of what MyQ can do for you. If any of these resonated with you or you're interested in learning more, feel free to reach out to your account manager, or if you don't have an account manager, you can absolutely reach out to me directly with my contact info right on the screen there. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to hear from you soon.